A powerful winter storm system brought exceptional snowfall to parts of Alaska during the first 2 days of 2026, severely disrupting daily life across several coastal and southeastern communities. The heaviest impacts were reported in southeast Alaska, where persistent snow bands, strong winter conditions, and prolonged accumulation created widespread disruption to transport, infrastructure, and essential services. Juneau, the state capital, experienced the most significant impacts. Continuous heavy snowfall from late December extended into January 1st and 2nd, leading to unusually deep snow accumulation across residential areas, commercial districts, and transport corridors.
It's dead. Damage.
No one should be over here anyway.
Streets were narrowed by snowbanks, visibility was frequently reduced, and routine movement across the city became increasingly difficult. Municipal crews worked extended hours to clear roads, but snowfall rates often outpaced removal efforts. The weight of accumulated snow caused structural strain across the city. Some buildings reported partial damage, including stress on roofs and exterior structures, prompting precautionary closures and evacuations of select facilities. Public buildings, fuel stations, and commercial areas temporarily restricted access, while inspections were carried out. Snow buildup also affected power and utility access in some neighborhoods, complicating heating, water delivery, and waste collection during the storm period. Transport disruption was widespread. Local roads were intermittently closed, and sections of key routes around Juneau were shut due to safety concerns linked to snow accumulation on surrounding slopes. Harbor operations were affected as heavy snow and ice buildup interfered with normal marine activity, forcing delays and operational adjustments. Air travel in and out of the region experienced repeated delays and cancellations, leaving passengers stranded and disrupting supply deliveries. Beyond Juneau, the storm impacted other parts of southeast Alaska. Yakutat and nearby coastal communities were placed under winter storm warnings as steady snowfall reduced road access and slowed daily activity. Snow-covered streets, limited visibility, and icy conditions affected local travel, while public services operated under modified schedules. Schools and community services adjusted operations as conditions fluctuated throughout the 2-day period. The storm also affected coastal and marine areas of Alaska. Severe winter conditions, including snow combined with strong winds and freezing spray, disrupted maritime travel. Fishing and transport vessels faced hazardous operating environments, and some ports reduced activity as crews focused on safety and ice management. These conditions further complicated supply chains for remote communities that rely heavily on marine transport. Across affected regions, daily routines were significantly altered. Residents spent hours clearing snow from homes and vehicles. Businesses operated with reduced staff or shortened hours, and public movement slowed to a crawl. Emergency services responded to weather-related incidents while navigating difficult road conditions. Authorities repeatedly urged caution, advising residents to limit travel and prepare for extended winter disruption. state and local officials described the event as one of the most disruptive snow episodes in recent years for Southeast Alaska. While winter weather is common in the region, the intensity and persistence of snowfall at the start of the year placed unusual pressure on infrastructure and services. Cleanup and recovery efforts continued beyond January 2nd as crews worked to restore access, assess damage, and return daily life to normal. The storm underscored the vulnerability of coastal Alaskan communities to extreme winter weather and highlighted the challenges of maintaining transport, utilities, and public safety under prolonged snow conditions. As snowfall eased, authorities emphasized ongoing caution, warning that deep snow, icy surfaces, and lingering disruptions would continue to affect residents in the days that followed. Local authorities coordinated closely with weather services throughout the storm, issuing frequent advisories and updates as conditions evolved. Snowfall intensity varied by location, but persistent accumulation meant that forecasts had to be adjusted repeatedly. Residents relied heavily on official alerts to plan travel, work schedules, and access to essential services. In many areas, the rapid changes in conditions made planning difficult, adding to the overall disruption.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna go under there. The alarm control just called. I was like, yeah, we're gonna need this alarm break.
Public services operated under strain as crews worked long hours in challenging conditions. Snow removal teams prioritized main roads, emergency routes, and access to hospitals, while secondary streets often remained snow-covered for extended periods. This uneven clearance limited mobility for many residents, particularly in hillside neighborhoods, where steep roads became difficult to navigate, even with winter equipment. As snowfall gradually eased, attention shifted from immediate response to longer-term recovery. Clearing accumulated snow, assessing structural stress, and restoring full transport capacity became priorities. Officials emphasized that while conditions were improving, the impacts of the storm would be felt for some time, with recovery dependent on stable weather and continued cleanup efforts across Southeast Alaska. Thanks for watching Severe Weather, where we break down the facts behind nature's most intense moments. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support keeps this channel going. Hit the bell so you never miss a real, calm, and clear report. Note, some footage in this video may be used for illustration and may not show the exact event described. See you in the next one. Stay informed, stay safe.